Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new Dofus Let's Play episode. Today on the Shadow server, this is going to be episode 20, which is a nice little milestone for us. Apologies for not uploading yesterday, I've just been so busy with work. In the past 2 days I think I've done about, I don't know, 30 hours in total, so I'm just absolutely knackered. I haven't had the motivation, and I don't want to play with no motivation because then it kind of makes you not want to play the game essentially. So I've been trying to think of what to do on this episode, because in reality we need to go back and do the block dungeon, and I don't think we need to do that on camera because each block dungeon is essentially the same, it's just a different boss of last room. So what I've actually thought about doing is we're just going to do some achievement hunting for the monsters, and this will basically in turn hopefully help you guys to find out where most of these monsters are located, and also a bit of information in regards to how to beat them. We should gain a nice few levels on all of our characters from doing so, there's no harm in doing it. Also from doing them we will receive a nice amount of XP, karmas and drops as well. So, that's going to be a fun one. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the top. As you can see with 3 of our characters we haven't done the really easy ones. And this is just because on my Sacria we already did them before, so I'm going to do them off camera because that is actually placed on another video and I don't want to just go through content again for you guys, it's not exactly worth it. So yeah, what we're going to start off with doing is, because I know for a fact all characters haven't got field vermin and they haven't started any of these, so I know for a fact we need to do all these. So yeah, we're going to get some of these done today. So yeah, let's go straight into it. So field vermin, complete a challenge with these monsters. All these monsters are found in certain areas, so it's very easy to sort of separate it. So if I type in mush in bestiary, it comes up with everything with the name mush in the name. As you can see, there's quite a lot of variants, and we are looking for just this one, mush. Now the mush, it's an interesting mob, can drop a nice little set, and if we press this little magnifying glass, it will highlight in red where we can find a higher volume as opposed to a lower volume. So Gobble Corner is really nice for these mob, so that's where we're going to be heading. Again, I didn't actually explain the hotkey situation. Best way to describe it is basically what I'm using is auto hotkeys. I'll try put a link in the description if I remember. And I know some of you guys who do start this server, you're starting on multiple accounts, so this is a really useful program to be having. As you can see, I can just switch map with, I don't know, it's very simple. Took me about 10 minutes to set up. Okay, so we've got mush, and if we press U, we'll just double check. So we need to do mush, arachne, mosquito, and velouche. I'm actually going to search for velouche because I don't remember what that mob looks like. Okay, so it's a countryside. Okay, so that's probably the best place for us to head because that's where mush are also found, so we can get 2 mobs in one fight there. That's another thing, utilise your time effectively, guys. You don't want to be fighting a mob with 1 monster in it, but you don't need to be fighting the rest of. If you utilise your time effectively, you can fight all mobs in 1 mob, and in turn it will decrease your time spent playing the game, increase your enjoyment because you've done the challenge a lot easier, and just make it overall a lot easier for yourself. So don't take the hard route, there's no need in doing that. It's just being efficient and being effective as possible. In this game it is quite hard to do so, but once you've nailed it, you've nailed it, so there's no complaining there. Okay, so we should be hitting the countryside, just up. Yep, this one. Okay, so that's a problem I've got. Okay, right, so here we are. Yeah, we've got mosquito, we've got everything we need here. Everything on this map, exactly. So that's what I mean. Like if I went into a fight a few maps down, I'd waste time and it just be boring. Whereas this, we've got a Veluch on its own, which, as I said in a previous video, if you get a mob on its own and you're trying to do the achievement, do it. The reason being is you're going to get a really easy achievement because it's only one mob. As you can see in the achievement when it comes up, do not reduce MP. Very, very simple. The Veluch is very nice and easy mob to kill. Will take us 2 turns. I'm just going to pass. There's no point in me effectively doing anything apart from doing that. So yeah, the fight took 23 seconds. We've done the first one, and the last one, I believe, if we press U, is a Mush Arachne and Mosquito, all located in this mob here. Obviously, because we are at a very higher level considering as opposed to these mobs, it's just going to be a very easy way to get the achievements. Ideally, you want to be doing this around the level that it says on the achievement diary. Scanty, really nice challenge. So what I'm going to do is just maximise my suffering. So Scanty is probably it's the most rewarding achievement, most rewarding challenge, sorry, because it gives a 200. Sometimes it can give 400, I believe. So yeah, as you can see, I can't use Karcham again. Now I was so close to using it, but then I remembered Vertigo. Yeah, so we can use Vertigo, basically throws the target as well. Yeah, just gotta be careful. We don't really need the NA RVC either. We're just using them to get the achievement. And this fight should be as good as done. What I'm gonna do is summon a sword just there. And hopefully that's it. Okay, very close. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. You know, there's no point in risking anything in regards to making a mistake. So there we go. That should be the Field Vermin achievement done, and that was literally, guys, about 2 minutes. As you can see, we've got a nice amount of drops. Mush Spawn is very useful. Magic Arachne, like that's a rare drop actually. So yeah, I'm actually going to save all these achievements on everyone, and we'll collect them at the end. So the next one we're going to go for is Dofus. Now we did the Tofu dungeon, so we managed to do half of them. So we don't have to really focus on that too much. If you want to do the rest of the mob, you literally just have to do the Tofu dungeon and do a challenge in each room. It might have to be just 2 rooms out of a 4. So I know for a fact the last mob we need is just a regular Tofu. I'm just going to double check. If you press Z, it's a default hotkey. It basically brings up the mobs on the map. Sometimes they can be hiding, so it's very nice to have. Oh, okay. I need to get these into sync. They're not in sync at the moment. Okay, so Tofus are quite rare, I guess. I mean, I did see 2 on the map before. I think we've gone a bit too far on that one. Let's have a look. Oh god. Okay, there's no Tofus on this one, so there's probably one on here. Okay, there's no Tofus here. Yeah, Z is really useful, little key to use. There is a Tofu here, but obviously it's a big mob and it will take a lot of time. Oh, I just accepted that. That's a force of habit, I do apologise. When you see a little achievement, you know, you're just like, ooh, I really need to take that achievement. Still no Tofu. I guess must be one more over. You'll find with most of these achievements, guys, they're listed in a certain category to which you expected to play the game. As you can see, we're heading towards the coast, which is where the mushes are hidden. And there is an achievement for that as well, which we will be doing. Okay, so yeah, don't lose hope. There will be either a smaller mob. Okay, this one looks fine. The only problem is if we get like a certain challenge, and obviously it's just a waste of time, so I'd rather look for the perfect mob. It's a shame it's not Black Tofu. Yeah, I'd rather look for the perfect mob rather than obviously waste time fighting multiple. Tofu. Okay, this one's alright. We got tofu cars, which aren't too difficult. See, I believe there is a better mob elsewhere. Let me just make sure I'm on this one. Okay. Z. Yeah, I think I can't really find any mobs with 1 tofu in it, I'm afraid, so just to make sure this video doesn't go on forever, I think I'm just going to take on one of the mobs that we are closer to in regards to the whole team. Oh, we got veg Antilles. Let's double check. So this guys, this is really important. This is a bounty monster. So we haven't actually got the achievement, the quest line, so we need to go get that. I'm gonna basically just put, if I put %sign pause into my group chat, it comes up with a clickable link. Now if I click that, as you can see on the map, it highlights it for me. Now I'm gonna do that in each. I don't really need to do that in each. I can have it in one. And I believe veg is located. Oof. Let me double check. I think it's the Kanjado at 00. That probably sounds like a lot of gibberish, but basically we have these mobs in the game called bounty monsters, and what they do is they give you, I can't even access here, can I? It can't be there. Is it castle? I think it's castle. Okay, so militias. Militias are basically places where you can get bounty monster job assignments. Doing a bounty monster, you get, I think, dopploons, if I'm not mistaken. You used to do. I'm not sure if you do that anymore. So when we enter a militia, there's one in Astrub, there's one in Frigrost. Obviously, there's one here. There should be loads of. There we go. So there's loads of signs, and on these signs are basically mobs that you can hunt, but you have to be a specific level to hunt them. Yeah, so veg isn't here for some reason. I'm not sure where it is. It is a very low level. Okay, so I don't even know if I've got any of the bounties set. Okay guys, it might be Astrub. Not too sure. It's a nice little turn. So obviously finding these mobs, we get a nice little bounty monster. I religiously try and collect bounties because they are quite rare to spawn. If one person takes a bounty, it has a time limit in which it'll spawn, and it can spawn on any other map. It won't always be the same one. Okay, no, it's not here either. Okay guys, so we'll get into that in a different episode, I guess. It's not that much of a deal. I mean, you guys are probably screaming now saying you know where it is. And I'm pretty sure it's... Okay, I'll do one more check just to make sure. It must be here, at the Vigilante base. Now that's like a 60%. Tofu cars, nope. Let's go up. Okay, so let's go in here. And okay, so we can't even go down there. Okay, so it might be down there. But yeah, we're just gonna focus on the achievement now, guys. This is what this episode's about. That's quite a shame. I don't know where it is. Veg Antilles. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly Google it, guys. It will be on the Wikipedia. Veg. Bounty. Wanted, here we go. So wanted, Vegman. Yeah, Vigilante base. I just remembered what you need to do. Okay, we're not going to do it. Yeah, we're not going to do it because we want to focus on these. Actually, guys, I'm sorry, I keep making my mind up. We're going to... I'm pretty sure I remember how to do it. So I was right about the Kanjado 00. I think you have to talk to Captain. I'm pretty sure. No. Okay. Right. I don't know anymore. I haven't done this quest in so long. Oh, I do apologise for that, guys. That was just unwanted time. Right, let's just quickly do this quest because, I mean, it's achievement because it's doing my head in. So we just need tofu, 1 tofu. It's supposed to be a very chilled episode, but got a bit stressed now I haven't done that. Okay, so we're just going to go for this mob. Hope for the best. If we get Mystique, that'll be nice. Oh. I'm just going to quickly... So challenge, okay, contract killer, it's not too difficult. Obviously, Tofu's can be a bit, yeah, as you can see, now we've got to go to that one. Not too difficult at all. As you can see, our panda coming in really nice. I'm really enjoying using the panda. He's really strong as well. It's currently in the making. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use a Coney. So we have the ability to teleport. Yeah, but Tofu has a lot of MP, so it shouldn't be too hard to kill. Perfect. Okay, so we are locked, which is a problem, but we can just use some summons. Do apologise if the mic quality is very low, guys. Do have a really bad mic, I'm afraid. Okay, so what I'm going to do is swap with this Tofu when it is my turn. Tofus have changed a long time. I've changed a lot. They used to just be small Tofus and Tofus. Okay, so that one's fine. So now I've got the Tofu to kill. For some reason my range has been depleted again. How have I got no range? Okay, so the Tofu's giving me no range. No worries. Yeah, I can't do anything. This is why range on a panda is very important. As you can see, the last tofu is just here. It should be game. There you go, so that's that achievement done. We should get the tofu achievement now. Yep, perfect. And the next one we're going to go for is mushes. Yep, so that's just next door, pretty much. So yeah, we do get a nice amount of drops from this, as you can see, guys. Tofu feathers really expensive on this server because they're making mad tofu cloaks, I believe. Yeah, it's 5 per mad tofu cloak, and crushing these can be worth quite a lot of money. I'm not sure if they get crushed quite a lot on this server. I can assume they are because the drop rate is very high in regards to mats. So it might just be really nice for maging and selling. Obviously it was a cape that we used on our Sacria from level 36, so it's a highly seen cape. Very nice. So as you can see, if we go east to west, sorry, I think. My brain is in mush right now. Okay, so this is east, I believe, if we're looking at the map from an downwards facing. There we go, so Mushed Corner, here we are, it's just here underneath the Thacker Guild. And we will need to go to Bruce's clearing. I'm just going to double check there's not an achievement to kill a Mushed, because we don't want to be coming back. Okay, so there is, but that's for another achievement. We might as well do that now, I guess. It's not. It'll take about 10 seconds. Yeah, so let's have a look. Clean hands, not too difficult. For some reason I've only got 8 AP. Is that right? Am I missing something? Okay, I haven't got my Jelena on. Oh, that's why. Oh, I need to go do that. We'll do that in we'll do it in a bit and try and explain a bit about the mechanics in regard to dual mages, I guess. Maging, because a lot of people do want to see an episode on that, which will be coming, guys. I just need to basically level up my mages a bit more into the point where I feel comfortable that I can explain it and not give out some false information. Because obviously I know it to a degree, and you know I'm happy I know it to a certain degree, and that's because I've just put time and effort into learning it. It doesn't mean I know everything about it, because there is a lot of aspects that I do not know in terms of maging, which someone else could probably explain a lot better. It's just, you know, I'm trying to do as best as I can with the resources I have. Okay, so that's very easy. Monster and the achievements. So if you guys are following the way I do it, go ahead and do so. I don't think it might be the most effective, I'm not too sure. So if I'm not even looking at the map, I do remember where all these mobs are located. Here we go. So yeah, it's just to the left and down of the Mushed Corner. We found the Bruce Bulgar's Cleaning, and here we have the mushes. So we need red, blue, black, brown and green. Now, remember the episode where I was in a Treeknid dungeon and I got one hit by a blue smish? Since then I've took it out of the game. I'm joking, I haven't really. But it would be a nice sight to behold, I'm not going to lie. So I think I'm just going to go off the basis that they do one hit KO. Here. So we got green, red, blue. Is that all of them? Okay. Whatever, we'll do this mob. It's a big mob, but we can handle it, guys, you know. I feel like we're a bit overpowered. So there's 2 blues, so I'm definitely going to focus them straight away. Do not want to make the mistake I made. Sweet, so what's the challenge? Oh no. So when there's a mob like this, you've basically got to find the ascending order, so it's a red first. Okay. And obviously if you mess it up, it's going to be annoying. So blue Smimush, I think it is 1-hit KO because it only has 2 MP. That would make sense. Okay, so the red's 37, 41, 39, 43. So that's why it messes up. As you can see in the line, this one is 41, but this one is 39. You'd assume that one to be higher level because it goes first. But actually this one is higher level. So we need to do the red, and then this red, and then this green. So it's not too difficult. As you can see, the damage output is really, really nice on the Panda. We was getting pretty much the same damage on the Echo Flip, but we had to be fully buffed, so, you know, it's quite nice to have that. I'm just going to run away from that little guy. Look at him. Disgusting. So I believe it's this red one next, which we should be able to 2-hit kill. Might actually die on the Sadida, I'm not too fussed about that. If he goes for the tree, so be it. Oh. Okay, so the Smimush didn't do anything. Must have some sort of effect that I haven't read into. Okay, so this guy has air resistance, which isn't good. We can do some decent damage on him anyways, I'm guessing. Oh, I failed it. I was thinking then. So this is a thing they added, and I'm not sure why they added something like this. Obviously, I did hit the lowest level that was available, but yeah, I feel like this challenge is glitched because I did hit a level 37. Now level 37 is the lowest level that's needed to be killed. Obviously, you'd think that the challenge wouldn't fail, but it does because I think it goes in initiative order as well, which shouldn't be a thing because it should state that clearly. It's not me being picky. It's me, you know, I'm going for the challenge. I expect the challenge to be worded properly. So for me, that's a massive mistake. You know, at least you guys could probably learn from it. Thankfully, these mobs aren't particularly hard, so we don't lose a lot of time. As you can see, my enemy got 1-hit KO'd, and yeah, it was the blue Smimush in the end, which is a awful thing. Ooh, so the red Smimush. These are actually really nice mats, so I'm quite happy that we didn't do the challenge. So we got a red, blue. Oh, yeah, guys, I'm really picky about my mobs. They need to have every single mob in one fight, or I get really like weird about it, I guess. So blue, red, green, brown. Okay, this one's a small map, so we could be able to do this. Hopefully we get like Scanty or something. That's it. Oh, Blitzkrieg, perfect. So Blitzkrieg, for you guys that don't know, is a challenge where the mob has to die before its turn starts. Really easy for us because these guys have very low level, very low health. So as you can see, this guy has just ended his turn. So as long as we kill him on the turn of the Sakria, we should be fine. Don't know why I did that with Manny, but it seemed fun. Okay, so as you can see, the green's dead, and that's all okay. We get the Mad Dog level 100. I mean the ultra powerful, which I cannot wait for. Let's just... Should we hit this guy? Yeah, we can hit him. Gotta make sure to kill him next turn now. See, this is a time where you don't want to summon a sword, because the sword will hit all of them, and it won't kill them all. So we've got 3 blues, which we need to be careful about. The green's turn is next, so we have to kill it. Yeah, so I'm just going to hit that once. The damage... Oh, that's risky. Okay, the Sadida can finish that guy off. Right, so this is where it's going to be quite interesting. I'm going to hit my Sakria. I'm also going to throw a barrel over to him. And hopefully the blue doesn't kill the Sakura. Okay, so what's actually good about this is I can use 2 aggressive brambles, and this will kill both because it was infected. The Blister Mush might kill the barrel. No, okay, so it only kills characters, it seems, because obviously it killed itself. So I assume it wants to wait until there's a player alongside it. Okay. And the rest is pretty much history, I guess. As you can see, we can get the gonna get a nice amount of drops from this as well, which is brilliant. Ooh, that was risky. See, I should have calculated that a bit better. I just went straight in for it. Let's see if the sacrificial doll kills. If it does, then that's brilliant. Yeah, so okay, would have been fine. But that was very risky, shouldn't have done that. Because I did not know if the red was next. I should have checked. This one I'm not going to hit with the any. Yeah, he was very close to killing, but very mini chance of killing. Just going to let the Sedida finish everything off. I mean a Sakura, sorry. There we go. So that's that achievement done. Get a nice amount of XP and drops. Wow. Some really nice drops. We've got some brown, which is the most expensive one apparently. It looks like it's used in the craft of... Yeah, that's probably why, the Miracle Man. Okay, sweet. So we've done the mushes. If we press U, and the next one we have got is... If we go into our monsters, our Machina, and just scroll down, Scatter Reliefs. Okay, perfect. So I'm pretty sure everyone has the zap. If they don't, I'm going to be quite annoyed. Okay, so Sakura does, Pandora, Sedida, and Annie. So because we've done the Scarleaf dungeon in a previous episode, we don't have to kill Scarleafs, we have to kill the little babies, which are the sparks. So you'll see on this map, yeah, water spark, water spark. Now, getting these in a mob altogether is going to be quite tricky. Sparks are basically like sub-mobs. As you can see, we've got an earth spark there. We've got a water spark here. Okay, we'll do this earth spark just so it's out of the way. Okay, so untouchable. We're not going to be able to do that, I'm afraid. That's quite a shame. So the only way we could have done that is if we killed the white Scara first, because it's going to hurt our Pandora. Well, the air spark's going to hurt the Pandora. Yeah. Such a shame because we took 12 damage and that's what failed the challenge. I didn't want to start next to the white Sakura Scarleaf because my Sedida would have gone first anyways, and he's not. He's agility based, so he wouldn't hit anything. Obviously doing these isn't really a bad thing, you know, we get in drops from them, which is always good. Can't complain about free mats. Mat farming is quite overlooked. People use Perceptors a lot, which is something I might go collect today. As you can see, I've got one Perceptor laid down. And I don't know if it's full. Yeah, so it's pretty much full. Yeah, it's full. And it's worth 194,000, which is brilliant. Okay, so the mobs we have to fight. It's going to be a long search. Long, grueling search. Anyway, a bit other than Dofus, I've got highly into IPAs. I don't know if you guys don't drink, just ignore me completely. But After work, I like to have at least one beer, you know, just to calm me down. It doesn't, you know, get me pissed. I kind of do it for the taste, if anything. Okay, so we've got 2 sparks in that mob. So yeah, I usually drink lager, which in the UK is just known as beer. And a lot of you may know of IPA. I've never really gone into it as much as I have recently. I don't know why that is. I just thought I'd pick it up, try it, and yeah, it's amazing. I'm loving it at the moment. There's so many different variations of it, and currently I'm drinking this one called Ghost Ship, and it's really, really good. It's really, really nice. I don't want to drink on camera because it's looks a bit weird. Okay, so this, I hate this challenge. I'm gonna buff up. So yeah, this challenge is basically a random mob will be predicted, will be chosen, and you have to hit that mob during the turn. Which is annoying because obviously look how big this bloody map is. It's absolutely gigantic. And I'm really tired. Hopefully we get this mob, that'd be really nice. I doubt we will. But yeah, I'm really into IPAs recently. Some stuff I do other than Dofus. Sorry guys. So anything you like stuff I'm into outside of Dofus is when I have time for that is, because I don't want to say, but I do work a stupid amount. My job has been my life for 6 years now, so it's just one of them things, I guess. Is, you know, I used to follow quite a lot of anime back in the day. I'm not too much into it now. I do like, and everyone's going to say this a bit different, but Studio Ghibli, I love it. You know, I've got many posters on my wall. My favourite one is probably Princess Mononoke. But I honestly haven't followed anime in a long, long time, so you know, I watch here and now, like Wolf Children. Your Name is really good. I believe there's one called Silent Voice. That's really, really good. I remember. Yeah, there's just quite a few cinematic ones. One Punch Man, that was a really nice series. I loved watching that. Okay, sweet. So this one we can actually finish off. It's one mob down. But yeah, I don't watch it as much now, just because I like to get into a series. Like Bleach, I watched that for. I think I watched the whole of it in literally a month, and bearing in mind there's about 300 to 400 episodes. So I was very into that. Loved Bleach. As of now, it's just focusing on my career. I do this for fun. It's, you know, it's a nice way to just escape the real world for a bit. So it's, yeah, it's quite relaxing. Sweet. So the sparks kill themselves on hit, so we don't have to worry about them. The next one to attack is the blue. Thankfully, we've got many dolls, so I can literally just TP up there with transposition if I don't lag, and finish it off like so. Hopefully we get this red. Oh, the heavens have opened. Perfect. Been a bit quicker than usual. So that was an earth and air spark, I believe. Or earth and fire. Or air and fire. Something like that. I'll double check after this fight, it's not to worry. Yeah, so we need to basically move, but I can't do much else here. Amazing play by me there. If I don't say so myself. Okay, so we've got this one. It's not too bad. Please crit. Please crit. I hate you. Ugh, that's annoying. Nice, that's what we want. I think we can finish it with 3, 3, 0. Nice. You see, this is where it gets annoying. It just keeps switching, so you want to have someone at each end. Hopefully, if you get any. Yeah, we can't really do much about that. We need to keep the any up here. Oh, stop it. Okay, so now we just got to finish off the red sky relief. Which we can probably do with the Sedida. Hopefully that's not gonna affect the challenge. Oh my god, I just thought about that. I'm not gonna risk it. So obviously both mobs are infected, and if I hit this, it's not gonna die, but it will kill the fire spark. So that might fail the challenge. So yeah, I'm not risking that, I'm afraid. I don't want to be doing all this for naught. That might be it. Okay, so the sacrificial doll didn't kill for some reason. Oh no, it's not even its turn. There we go. That was a long fight. But yeah, we managed to do the challenge. Unfortunately, we got a really long challenge. As you can see, the drops were really good. So I'm probably going to do this last mob, guys, on the achievement areas, and then head off. I'm sorry if the progress hasn't been too good. When I've got a day off work, which is Monday, hopefully I'll be able to get another video out for you guys and do some progress. So if we go into our monsters, we need to do water and earth. Water and earth. Water and earth. Really looking forward to the new Avengers. That's going to be good. I haven't seen it yet, so no spoilers, please. Probably going to go see it on Tuesday, maybe. It's obviously 3 hours long, so we've got a water one there, but I don't believe that. I think we can find them all in one mob. Water's there. We've got an earth one there. Okay, I'll stay here on the panda. We've got an earth one there, fire one there. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, Game of Thrones as well on Monday. That's something to look forward to. You can tell I live a very interesting life. This is taking the piss. Okay, here we go. So very small earth mob. We'll do this one. Let's hope it's not statue. That would be very annoying. Yeah, I can dig this challenge. This challenge is very easy. Focus is just to finish off an enemy before another one is tacked. Simply put. So we need to give the Sedida as much leeway as possible because we need to cover white Scar Leaf with her. Easy peasy. So the last one, guys, is water. And because Dofus loves me, it's going to be on this map. You ready? There's your answer. This map. Boom. Oh my god. Why is there no water? Oh, air. Why does air look like water? It's like Avatar, I swear to god. Oh, this is so annoying. If you guys want to do this achievement, don't do it. It's my word of advice. It's very long, tedious, boring. No one wants to do it. Water, 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 water. I did see a water one earlier, but I didn't go for it because the mob was ridiculously massive. Because this is the last mob of the achievement, kind of like I'll take anything at the moment. Okay, so there's definitely one on this map. I can feel it. There isn't one. It's because the water spark actually moved up a map when we got close to it, and it's actually on this map. I lied. It's going towards the zap. It's escaping us. Okay, so it's not here, but I really wanted to finish the achievement, but if I can't find it, I just don't want to drag this video on for so long. Because I didn't upload yesterday, did I? It was on my mind. I was like, I need to upload, but as soon as I finished work, I just hit the bed and died. It was awful. Very tired. Water, 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 water. And last episode, I actually noticed that a lot of you guys are from other countries, which is mad. It's really nice to see an English community coming together from other countries. I love that. But yeah, hello to all you guys out there. I myself am from Yorkshire, as you can probably tell by the accent. Interesting fact about Yorkshire. We invented the Yorkshire pudding. If you guys have never tried a Yorkshire pudding before, it's the best thing in the world. It's not really, it's alright. It's basically a pancake. So I'm just going to accept these because, boom, level up. And this one. Can't choose the XP. So how many karmas have we got now? 24. Ooh, since last episode, I'm pretty sure I actually maged some gear and I haven't shown you guys yet. Let's double check. Mages. Yes, we did. Dual Mages 89. And for that reason, we managed to get everything maged on our set. As you can see, Vitality is all over maged now. Makes me very... Except for this one, but it's max. Smith Mages is annoying. Okay, got me some slack. Got a Shushavin hat. I bought it because I had some spare upgrades. Makes me look cool. But if I die, I lose it, so I don't want to die. Obviously. Water Spark is actually on this map, guys. So this is where the episode's going to end, when Waterspark is killed and slain. I lied, it's on this map. So yeah guys, apparently Watersparks don't exist in the game anymore. I think they took them out, like start of 2019. I'm so happy. Yes. Right, where's Visakria? What are you doing? Come on. Imagine. Everyone DCs, just a panda gets it. I would be so annoyed. Okay, so here we go. Easy mob, easy fight, easy game, easy life. That's what we're about. As you can see, challenge is going to be very easy. Can't heal. Oh no. Doesn't matter, because I don't need to heal. Boom. And that's all she wrote. Scar Leaves. Oh, I love this one. And there we go, guys. Some achievements done for you today. Hopefully they help in regards to finding certain mobs and the ways to travel about. I'm quickly just going to go over to the Bonta. Yes, Bonta. Now this isn't going to be a tutorial in any means. It's going to be a very quick way to show you how to mage AP onto a Gelano, Gelano, whatever you want to call it. There's no wrong or right answers in this game, guys. You can call anything how you want. So if you type in Ga, which is AP, I'm just going to take one room. The Vitality runes I got for this ring didn't cost anything because I just crushed items. So realistically, I've spent 40,000 right now. So if we land this, what am I saying? That is super easy. And now our Vitality is 1942. Oh! 1967. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Now quickly, I'll just show you through XP drops in regards to how to level your mages quick. It's very easy, very simple. Dual mages, as you can see, there's some XP bar down here, and this ring is level 68. So the level of your dual mages has to basically exceed or match the level of the item you're willing to mage. The higher the level, according to your level, the more XP you're going to get. So as you can see, it's going up very slowly in regards to Vitality runes. Now if we drop something that's harder to put on, which is worth more sync. Sync is something I don't want to get into now because it's quite a long explanation. But yeah, we're going to get more XP. And okay, so we just perfectly maged this ring. As you can see, every stat is perfect, apart from damage. Okay, now it's going to drop everything. Yep. So that was a minus sync, and the reason for that is because basically damage is worth one of the highest amounts of sync. As you can see, we get a stupid amount of XP for using damage. So what I do for XP is literally just use damage runes. They're really cheap. They're really easy to get because you can crush up certain items that have damage on them. Summons and heals. This ring is perfect for leveling up. I've used this since level 68, and it's got to level 90. As you can see, I'm still getting a mad amount of XP. The runes don't cost a lot if you crush everything you make in regards to your crafting abilities. But yeah, as you can see, you know, I'm just getting a mad amount of Triad Exo maybe. Sometimes I just like to go ham and put loads of heals on it, which is probably a waste of money, but I just like seeing if I can get very lucky. So for instance, let's take a very easy one like this Mush ring. It's got 19 Vitality at the moment and 3 lock. Now its max stat is 20 Vitality. So if we put this Vitality rune on, it's going to be overmaged by 4 Vitality, like so. Now if we were to put something else on, the probability that it would land is very, very slim. There is obviously a possibility, it's about 0.0 something, because it's exceeded its maximum stats. As you can see, we've got a failure. We've got a -1. But as you can see, you know, we're just going to keep dropping. So the way to do this is, you know, you can get very lucky like this. Is basically get it down to 20, and to do that you need to lose syncs. You want to use something that the item doesn't currently have on it. So I sometimes use crit runes, but they cost a lot. We'll use percentage power. We'll use damage, I guess. Yeah, so we lost all the vitality, as you can see. So that reset our vitality. And now this ring has got a max of 20. So if we put 4 of these runes on, we go to 20. And now we can go for a 50. We lose lock, but that's not fine. It's not a problem. Put lock back on. And then we lose some vitality. So you've got to put vitality back up. Lose lock again. Lose vitality. And you've just got to be looking in your rolls. You know, it's all plus and minus sync. So this one's okay. We'll try 50. Didn't get it. So don't go for a 50 again, because you are more likely to get it because there's actually less stats on here. So there's more sync that you can basically put onto the ring. Try 15. Let's try 50. So yeah, we got the plus 50, but we also lost a free lock. So when we put the lock back on, we're going to lose a lot of vitality, and it's going to go back to normal. So it's a case of just being extremely lucky in regards to sinks and drops. I really want to mage this ring. Yeah, I'm just being very, very unlucky. I thought that would have helped. Sometimes there's different ways of doing it. So obviously I could put the vitality on first and then go for the lock. You know, it's just how lucky you are, I guess. And then basically what an EXO is, it's a stat that isn't supposed to be on the item, but you can drop it on there. So any single stat can be put onto the item, apart from I think hunting weapons, because that's for a weapon. And what this basically does is, there we go. So as you can see, we got a critical and we got 50. So we actually, that cost more than the item's worth, which is annoying. But that's how EXO winners work in a nutshell. I kind of do it with all my items in regards to vitality, because this server relies heavily on having high vitality. As you can see from most of my characters, they're rocking nearly 2k vitality. Would definitely advise leveling up your mages or having someone to level them up. If you guys do want mages doing, I will do them free of charge if you are in the guild. Yeah, just a little bit of back and forth. Join the guild, become a member today, and you know, you can get free mages. Why not? I'll use my own runes. I don't mind using runes. You know, money's not hard to get on this server, especially when you've got 4 characters that make it for you. So yeah, guys, it has been a very long episode and I'm extremely tired, but I really do hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for rambling on. Do apologise for hunting the veg Antilles for about an hour and not actually doing it. But yeah, be sure to stick around for more episodes in the future with better quality. And yeah, hope you learned something from today.